Hi guys, and today I'm going to be doing what I know it's a bit early, but what a tier master and what Sunderland players I would like to keep and what Sunderland players I pretty much want to say go from this current season. Well, I've got three categories. Keep, keep is where I want to stay at the club no matter what. Not bothered where if they left I wouldn't mourn, but if they stayed I wouldn't mourn and get rid. But pretty much meant I want to them to say go. And by the way, if it comes up in a random order, that's pretty much what we as the team masters got, if you get my mean. So yeah. So first of all, Grant Ledbetter. It's very tough on with Grant Ledbetter because I do think he's playing days are over in League One, but I want him to pretty much still be around the club, but not as a player. So for that, I have to put him in not really too bother what happens, because if he left, I wouldn't cry over it. So John McLaughlin, he is one of the best goalies in League One. You could argue he's a championship goalkeeper in League One. Some of the saves he makes is unbelievable. Since the dip where he got took out of the team, he's came back and done well, really. And hopefully his contract gets sorted out. So I'll put him keep. Luke O'Neill. Um, he's a good player and he is one thing that club, and he's one thing that you don't normally get in League One. He's a player that can do a job pretty much wherever he gets put, if you get one thing, where if he has to play a right back, a centre mid or anything like that. So I will keep on Tom Flanagan. This is a difficult one because he can either have a good game or a bad game. In my opinion, I'm not really too bothered what happens to Tom Flanagan in the summer, so yeah. Lee Burrs. When he came in, he looked okay, pulling off some decent saves. At times, his weakness was exposed, especially with his height and stuff. I think, he's the sort of goalkeeper, like a number two, where you're happy to keep him, but if you found like a better keeper, you wouldn't really be bothered if he left, so I'd put not bothered. Lyndon Gooch. Obviously, today there's been rumours that him and Duncan Watmore's going to Middles. Well, not going, but they've been pretty much linked with Berra. But if I had the choice, I would keep Gooch because he's one of our best players. Like when he's on form, Sunderland on form, and when he's not, we're not. So yeah, keep Gooch. Bailey Wright. Now this is a hard one because he was only in for about 5 or 6 games, but he looked good in them 5 or 6 games, pretty much. At the minute we don't know. Don't mind, I haven't got coronavirus, but at the minute we don't know if he's going to play for Sunderland again. Hopefully he will, and I'm going to put in. I will keep Bailey Wright. Now Conor McLaughlin. He is one of the worst right backs I've ever seen at Sunderland. I know, in fact, one of the worst players I've ever seen at Sunderland. Well, I sort of understand that with League One, but still, he should do a decent job in League One, and it's pretty embarrassing that he's getting beat by a naturally centre midfielder. So, if I had the choice, I would get rid of Conor McLaughlin. So, yeah. So, Elliot Embleton. I believe he's got a bright future. This season is sort of being hampered by injuries, if you get my meaning. And really, so when he looked okay, to be honest. But at the minute, I'm just going to put in not bothered because I haven't seen enough of him to pretty much put in good, if you get my meaning. But I do believe he's got potential to be good. So yeah. So Ali Mozturk, I just don't rate Ali Mozturk at all. I think he's an absolute liability. I'm going to put him get rid. Josh Scowen, I don't really want to be honest because he hasn't really played much in the one game. I did see him start. He didn't really look that good, if you get what I mean. He looked actually pretty awful. But it was only one game, and I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I haven't thought enough put him in good, but I'll not put him in get rid, so I'll put not bothered. Charlie White, he has to go really. He is rubbish. He's not a footballer in my opinion. What did he have? He might score the odd goals here and then, but if you're going for promotion, you can't really have your striker have 5 goals. So yeah, or your high scoring striker have 5 goals. Duncan Watmore. Now, what I was saying about Goats, like I said, I would keep Goats, but I will get rid of Watmore because he's on too much money, and I need injury prone, and so yeah. Chris Maguire, I will keep him. Again, he's one of the best players in the league, along with Lyndon Goots, and I see no reason to pretty much get rid of him because I believe he's got one more good season at the least, if you get what I mean. So yeah. Declan John, I'm going to put in get rid because there's definitely a reason why he can't get in the team ahead of Denver Hume. So yeah. I'm having some Benedict Bjorka. Yeah, I'm in total long as I'm not bothered after that. You can't make up his mind if he wants to stay or not. Sorry, apparently he had a contract offer last summer and he still hasn't made up his mind, so I'm going to put him not bothered. Kyle Kyle Lafferty. I would like to see him stay because because I believe he's a good player and he showed it in that start against Gillingham that he's a better player than Charlie White, and I reckon if we can get the right service he could maybe be a goal a goal scorer. Personally, I think we still get another goal scorer and have him as a backup if you get what I mean. So yeah, Jordan Willis I will keep because in my opinion he's been our player of the season so far, being the most consistent out of all of our team, and yes, yes. Joe Lynch, I'm not that bothered because Joe Lynch can either have a good game or you can have a meh game where he does nothing, and it's pretty much a bit embarrassing for someone like him. So yeah. Max Power. To be honest, I've lost patience with Max Power. I don't know if because he's the captain now. I think them 3 red cards absolutely killed him like last season, and Brit was scared putting a challenge. I'm going to put in not bothered what happened because if he stayed, I think he could still have his uses, but if he left, I wouldn't be that bothered. Tommy Smith, I will get rid of him because I think he's only brought in as cover, and and I reckon he'll be on a kind of bit of a maybe not on that much, but I reckon he'll be on more than most of the players because of his name. So yeah, but I'm having some playing, don't know how good he is. Will Grigg, I will get rid, maybe for his own sake as well, that it just hasn't worked out, and maybe he can just go and forget about the year and a half he's had here. But I still believe that he could be a proven goal scorer anywhere else. The goal that just hasn't worked out. So yeah. Then Denver Hume I would keep because he was okay at a spell this season. He went off the boil recently, but since before it got called off. But he's a good age, like a 21, someone that could Prove he might not be the best in the minute, but yeah. Antoine Semenyo, I am not bothered what happens because I just don't no, I do think when he plays he's been okay, but because he's that young and barely played, I don't know if he's going to handle the pressure of getting promoted, being in this intent. But if you were going to ask if you or take him on the loan, probably, but not permanent, then George Dobson, last but not least, I would keep him because again, Denver Hume, he's a good age that can only get better. So yeah, so I'm going to run through. In Cape, I would have John McLaughlin, Luke O'Neill, Lyndon Goots, Bailey Wright, Chris Maguire, Carl Lafferty, Jordan Willis, Dan Vium and George Dobson. And not bothered, I would have Grant Ledbetter, Tom Flanagan, Leigh Burst, Elliot Embleton, Josh Scowen, Benjamin Bjorka, Joel Lynn, Max Power, Tommy Smith, and Antoine Semenyo. In Get Rid, I would have Conor McLaughlin, Ali Mozturk, Charlie White, Declan John, Duncan Watmore, and Will Grigg. I know there's some of the young players I've missed out, like Barley Mumba, but yeah. So like, subscribe, view, comment, and say yeah.